Hello, my crafty friends. It's Robin from Raincross Farms Makery. Welcome to my crafting studio. Happy Tuesday evening. I am coming to you just outside of Lewiston, Idaho. And my sidekick, Bill, who's usually down here with me in the studio, is actually upstairs entertaining some old friends that we have known for a long time. So he's taking care of them, and he'll probably be popping on and chatting. So hop on, say hello, let me know you're watching. Let me get this up and going, and I will be right there. Okay, got that going, got that published, yay! Okay, so the keyword tonight is America. If you type in America in your comments, you will be entered into our weekly giveaway that we hold on Sunday evenings. And you'll also get some other information. Let me get this up and going. Since I don't have Bill helping me with comments, I'm completely flying on my own tonight. So we will see how this goes. Let me unpin that comment. I will be there to greet you in just a moment. Is that it? There we go. Send that. Pin that. Okay, I think we're good to go. So who's here? It's not as big as when it's on the big screen. Hello, Cheryl Mesh. Hello, Cheryl Brock. Two Cheryls in the house. Hey, Tammy. Glad you could be here. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Ken. I do remember you, stranger. Bill's not downstairs with me, but he's upstairs. He'll probably be commenting. And let's see, anybody else? How am I doing tonight, Tammy? I'm doing great. And I'm going to be doing even greater because I've got all of you here with me. So hello, Denise. Hello, Roberta. Okay, also, when we are hosting Craft Round the Clock, I also like to do a giveaway that very night when we get at least 25 viewers on at one time. So in order to get entered for that drawing, the drawing at the end of the live, all you need to do is be commenting. And I am starting my timer every 5 minutes or so. I am going to, when that timer goes off, I'm going to check and see the last comment. The person who commented last on my screen is going to get their name on one of our tickets for the drawing at the end of the live. So 2 drawings. Type in America. That will get you a drawing an entry into our weekly drawing on Sunday nights, and commenting and being the last comment when the timer goes off will get you into tonight's drawing. Good evening, Carol. Yes, Ken is reintroducing himself. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Bill. Bill's here, so he's just not down here. So he's going to give us a hard time. Feel free to give him a hard time back. Anyway, we would love it if you would give our page a heart. If you would follow our page, if you're not already following Raincross Farms Makery. And also, we have a YouTube channel, and we are working hard to get 1,000 subscribers. So go ahead and find us on YouTube at Raincross Farms Makery, and feel free to subscribe. And of course, sprinkle out our video to your friends. That would be great. Okay. Enough yapping. I'm going to do one thing before I forget, and then we're going to get into that craft. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay, I've got my comments going, so I will try to get all your comments. Hey, Margaret, welcome. Can I find you? You know what? Bill will probably post the YouTube link for you. Okay, so tonight's craft is patriotic themed. That's why our keyword is America. And we're going to assemble this using some Dollar Tree surfaces. And I can already notice the light over here is out. It's a strobe light when I turn it on. So I'm half in the dark. So if I look a little shadowy, that's why. We have the bulb, we just need to replace it. Anyway, here are some of the things we're going to be using from the Dollar Tree. We're going to use one of these little bamboo cutting boards. It is about 6 by 9, roughly. This is going to be the base of our little centerpiece that we're going to make. Bamboo cutting board from the Dollar Tree. We're also going to use one of these. Oh, he's down here. We're going to use one of these little crates. This is the kind that has the little finger holds on the ends and is solid here. The other kind might work, but anyway. And then I'm going to use this little garden sign. It's just from the Dollar Tree. It doesn't matter what it says. It's about 3.5 by 11. You could also just use some cardboard too, but we're going to end up using this. And then this isn't from the Dollar Tree, but I have seen them there once in a while. This is a embroidery hoop. It is I believe it's a 10-inch embroidery hoop, and we are going to be using the outside of it only. Okay, so those are the Dollar Tree supplies. Now, so you don't have to watch me dry paint. Let's see.
Yay.
Who have I missed? Crafty Hawk Mom, hello. Texas Breeze Creations, hello. Did I miss anybody else?
I'm getting there.
Must be having, no, not pie and coffee. He's getting ready. We're getting ready to have tacos.
There you go. Can you
Okay.
see? Hey, Ken Stewart's here.
There it is. Yes. Okay.
Goodness,
I'm seeing some of you are joining us, and we're already we're at 28 viewers. Some of you are commenting from your business page. Not a problem. I don't mind having business pages on, but keep in mind, if you are trying to get entered into the drawings, my bot won't send the link to a business page. It's just something it does. So if you're interested in getting the information or getting into the drawing, the weekly drawing, you'll have to go back out, come in as your personal page and comment to get that link. Okay. Hey, Wendy and Rick. Hi from the living room. They're up there. Hi. Okay, let me take a breath.
Take a breath. Did you unplug this, or did you?
I did not. When I clicked it, it went flash, 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 flash.
Ooh, we're flashing tonight.
Anyway, so I have pre-painted some of these. Here's our first timer going off. So okay. Let's see.
Last comment I had was Cheryl Mesh.
Cheryl Mesh, first person entered into tonight's drawing. Okay, I've got you in there, and I have emptied out last week's.
Cheryl said hi to Wendy.
Yes, Wendy's. They're old friends, but they're not old. Does that make sense?
They're young old.
They're young. They're young enough to be our children.
Yes,
okay, so I pre-painted this. This is that cutting board. I painted it in our midnight blue.
There, did you see the lights
and
come on?
This is that little garden sign. Yes, now I'm blind.
Excellent.
This is that little garden sign, and I painted it blue. This is that little crate. I painted it red. And this is the outside of that embroidery hoop, and I painted it red. So let's assemble this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely take out this screw. This is just something I saw somebody do something similar to this, so I'm just kind of doing my version of it, but it looked kind of cute. Okay, it might be it. And let me tell you, you don't have to do a patriotic theme if you don't want to. You could do any kind of theme. So just take the idea and run with it. So I just stuck this in there, in those slots, and I'm going to put this little pin back in, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop it, I guess. Hey, Cynthia.
Cheryl, You're a woman after my heart. Thank you for painting ahead.
You're welcome. Well, when I have a time limit when I'm doing Craft Around the Clock. Woohoo! We are at 44 live viewers. That is awesome. So when I'm just doing it on my live, I don't have a time limit, and sometimes I'll do the painting. But Craft Around the Clock, you've got 45 minutes. We don't have time to waste painting. So I've got this in there like that. Now I'm going to kind of brace it in there. So I have a couple of these are giant Jenga blocks. So I'm actually going to glue these in here, and that's going to kind of brace this hoop so that it stands up like that. Does that make sense? Did what?
Did you ever post the
Yes,
comment?
I did pin the comment.
I didn't see it up there, but that's all right.
Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do it that way. So I'm going to put some
Tonight's
glue
keyword is
here.
America.
America.
You can't just type in America.
You can try it and see if it works. Okay, so
All right, I'm backing way up. Where got it? Carol. Oh, hi, Carol. Cheryl. Oh, I can only go back so far.
okay, so I'm gluing that in there. And I'm going to glue the other one in there. So I'm going to do here and here. So this is just a little bracing.
I don't know if you saw, but Margaret followed and sprinkled.
Thank you for following and sprinkling. I did reset the timer.
And Tammy, do you say that you cannot find us on YouTube? Or did
Can
you
I
us on
find you
YouTube?
on? I don't. I think Bill's gonna post the direct link.
I will do that.
Okay, so I've just got these braced in there, so now that stands up on its own. Pretty cute, pretty cute, pretty cute. Okay, then we are going to glue this down to this cutting board. And I'm gonna draw some outlines so that I can kind of get it centered.
Wanda says hi to all.
Okay.
I'm going back through the comments, seeing if I missed anything. Carol says she loves watching paint dry. I think there's something wrong with her.
Oops. Okay,
Okay, that was a
the timer. I can't get it just yet.
And that was Cheryl Brock. Saying her
Woohoo.
group is free.
Okay, so I'm gluing this down so it's centered. And let's get Cheryl's name.
Yes, it is free to join
What?
the group,
Oh,
VIP.
VIP group is free to join. Subscribing on YouTube is free.
Howdy, Karen Williams Coombs. She said howdy.
Cheryl Brock, you are entered.
And Teresa says cute, cute.
Okay, so here's this. And
Rachel
then
says sprinkled. Thank
we're
you.
going to use this, and we're going to actually chalk something on this, and we're going to attach that right there. Won't that be cool? Okay, let me get out some paint, because I forgot to paint the back. And I always tell you guys, if you're making things, even if it's just for yourself, do an excellent job. Paint the back. Don't make it, see, this looks sloppy. I have started selling my finished goods at the little craft mall, and I don't want people to pick up my stuff and see that and go, oh, that's kind of homemade. So do a good job. Take the extra time, even if it's just for yourself. Okay, so I'm just going to use our midnight blue I'm just going to use this as paint. I'm going to just spray this a little bit so it kind of thins out. And then we will dry it real quick. And then I'm going to show you the transfer we're going to use tonight. Again, I'm doing patriotic. You could do anything. This could be just a summer theme. It could be for a birthday. It could be for a wedding. It could be for a baby shower. It could be for Christmas. Whatever you have a need for, it can be. So I'm going to just dry it a little bit. Hello, Marianne. That's all right. We're just getting started. We're putting together our Patriotic Centerpiece with some Dollar Tree goodies. So this is a cutting board. This is one of the little wooden crates. This is an embroidery hoop. And this was just a little garden sign. And I'm just painting the back of this. Hello, Margaret. It is a very pretty blue. This is our current? This is our current color of the month. The only way you can get this color is if you purchase $75 in your cart, and then it unlocks your ability to purchase our color of the month. So that is our midnight. Okay, so that's dry.
I will say in person that is probably one of the best blues they have.
Yes,
I like
it is.
Cadet, but this one
They have another dark blue, but this one is just awesome. Okay, so we're gonna use, I've already used this for part of it. This is our transfer called Land of the Free, and I'm gonna use the letters America, and I'm also gonna use this eagle down here too. So.
Hi, Becca, welcome.
Hello, Becca. Hey, thanks for following. We had somebody else from Iowa, didn't we?
What was that?
We had somebody else from Iowa last night, didn't we?
I'm not remembering. I can't remember what I had for breakfast either,
Okay.
so, you know.
I'm going to cut this apart.
Hi, Wanda Collins.
Wanda. Hey, did I reset? Yep. I reset the timer. Make sure you're commenting so you can get entered into tonight's drawing. And make sure you comment America to get entered into our Sunday night weekly drawing. Okay. So these are the two pieces of it I'm going to use. And I'm going to put a little bit of wax on this, because I'm going to be putting something sticky down on top of it. I don't want to pull all that paste that I just applied. I don't want to pull it off with the sticky transfer. So a little bit of surface wax. This is surface wax. I sell it in my shop.
That's Teresa Adams.
Teresa
Going once,
Adams.
going twice. Chicken soup with rice. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's
Hey, I remember that book. I remember that book.
You have to be an elementary teacher.
That was
I'll tell you.
lots of memories of that chicken soup with rice poem. I guess it was a whole book. Okay. Tell me that name again.
Teresa?
Teresa Adams?
Yes.
Okay, those are some of our regular names. Let's get some newbies in there too.
Well, I just say who commented.
Did I think it up
That's
myself?
all I do.
Karen, not totally. I saw somebody do the basics of this, but I kind of turned it into a patriotic thing. Whoops, shaking the table. So I'm buffing off some of that extra wax, because too much wax will not, my paste won't stick to it. I froze, just as you said, what to write. what to write. You mean what to, for entering the drawing? For entering the weekly drawing, type the word America. For entering the tonight's drawing, you need to be the last person that comments when the timer goes off. So you want to just be commenting because you never know when the timer's going to go off.
Terry Joe says you could use this for a wedding centerpiece too.
You definitely could. Weddings, 50th anniversaries.
Doesn't
Okay.
have to be red, white, and blue. Okay.
Nope. You could do any colors. This was what I picked because the 4th of July is coming up. So here's my sticky back transfer. These are meant to be reusable. Our company guarantees that they will work 10 to 12 times, but I know if you clean them up thoroughly and promptly, you can get a lot more uses out of them, 20 or more before, and then it just is not sticky on the back, and you can still use it then. Thanks for helping out, Terry and Cheryl. Okay, so I'm putting a little fuzz on this. So the wax is helping protect the paint surface, and the fuzz is also helping to tone down the stickiness because it's really sticky, especially when you first use it. So I'm going to center this on my little plaque and push it down, and I'm going to make sure I don't have any clumps of anything underneath there.
Come on, Duke, up you go. They keep telling everybody America's the word.
America's
and it keeps triggering my brain to say bird is a
Bird
word.
is the word. Okay, so I'm pushing this down on my surface, and we are going to do kind of an ombre with red and white because I'm thinking flags, stripes, red and white. So here is our candy apple red. This is Chalkology paste, chalk in paste form. And I'm going to get 2 squeegees out. So I sell all of these supplies in my online shop. If you're interested in the supply list, after you've commented America, you will get a message to your messenger. And at the end of that message, there will be 3 other buttons you can push. So push the one that says product info, and then it'll send you another message, and you'll look at the one that says, what does it say? Supply list, supplies used tonight, something like that. And then you can get a little idea of all of the things I'm demonstrating here. Okay, so I'm going to do the bottom part with the red because I want my darker color to be on the bottom where it's heavier. And I'm just going to go part way up.
Ooh, you can make a hanging basket out of it too.
Oh, that's true. You could. Your imagination is the limit.
Terry Jo says she looked at the autumn preview and it's great.
It is. If you are interested in seeing, we have a whole new collection of transfers and pastes coming out and surfaces coming out on July 11th. But if you want to get a sneak peek, follow those links, and instead of clicking tonight's supplies, click on preview autumn, and you can see what's coming out in July. Okay, who's my name?
It looks like, Wanda Collins.
Okay. Wanda Collins. Okay, now I'm going to put, so I've got red on the bottom part of America. Now I'm going to do white on this top part, and then I'm going to blend them together. This is kind of like sour cream.
And the video's a little jumpy tonight.
Is it?
Pam says she hasn't seen anybody do an ombre.
Really? Well, you're going to see one now.
Yeah.
So I can do it in multiple colors. I'm just going to do 2. So basically I chalk up to a certain point in one color, then I chalk up to that line in another color. And if I stopped right there, I would just have a straight line dividing the colors. So I'm going to show you how to blend them so it's that ombre. Super easy. Okay, so let me show you. Don't want to take too long. I don't want this to dry. So now I have the top done in white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my finger just slightly damp, not too damp, and I'm going to blend together where those two colors meet.
And I always taught my students that the dark is always going to overshadow the light color.
So you want to, as much as possible, drag the light color into the dark color. And I'm just kind of blending that together so it'll kind of look a little pink in the middle.
Hi, Rose. Rose Clemens just typed in America.
Yay! Okay. Okay, and I get my fingers wet because I want that paste to kind of slide and blend. And it's drying. I don't want that. But I'm trying to get that white into the red. Okay, that should be good. Let me wipe off my fingers a bit, dry them. Okay, so cross your fingers. Let me peel it off.
Cynthia says she loves the look when you do the way you look when you do this.
Ta-da! So there's my ombre. So it kind of blends the white into the red, so you kind of have that little pink in the middle, and there's not a straight line. Okay, I'm going to stick this on a Dollar Tree dish drying mat, and I'm going to give this a quick dry. And then I'm going to do one other thing. Do I have time? I've got time. Did I set the timer? I set the timer. I am doing awesome.
Hey, even Kim said very nice.
Hey, Pam. I don't think I've said hello to you. I think I said hello to Terry. I don't know if I said hello to Alicia. Not sure if I said hello to Cynthia. I have a very short memory, so we are making this little, it's a decor piece. It could be a centerpiece. It could be whatever you want it to be. And I'm just kind of putting it together with Dollar Tree surfaces. So I'm going to glue that right like that. It does kind of look like a basket, but we're not done. We're not done.
Montreal.
Okay, so
Quebec.
let me,
Welcome, Susan.
I'm going to apply some glue. And
that would be Terry Joe Jellison.
Terry Joe Jellison. Okay, so as soon as I can lift my hands off of this.
I've written it down.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. So far so good.
Kim almost won it there.
Let me put this
Terry
up.
snuck in just after him.
This up. I'm gonna leave that blue out. Okay, Terry Joe Jellison. Okay, you are entered. Hello, Juanita. I don't think I've greeted you yet. Okay, so here's this. Now we could do a couple of things. This is something I thought you could do. You could get I wouldn't use a real candle because the flames might, I don't know, that could catch on fire. But this is a battery operated candle. It's not showing up because it's so bright in here. But you could make this a little candle holder.
Where did you get the candle?
I think I got this candle at Walmart. I think it was at Christmas time, but I think they have these all year long. So you can kind of see it's battery operated. It's got a little light in there. But we're going to do something different. You could put anything up there that you wanted, but I'm going to use, remember I said I was going to use the eagle? This is part of that transfer. So we are going to actually put an eagle right there in the middle. So I could do it on either one of these surfaces. These are things that we sell in our shop. They come in a pack of 4. They're called simple shapes. You get 2 squares and 2 circles. So tell me which you want me to chalk it on. Do you want me to chalk it on the circle? Or do you want me to chalk it on the square? Okay, Bill is saying thumbs down to the square. So what do you think? The circle? Should we chalk it on the circle?
I like the circle.
Okay. Bill likes the circle. They have them at the Dollar Tree also.
But you know that means
They have them at the Dollar Tree also. What did I miss?
the candles.
Oh, the candle. Do they? Yeah. I honestly, I haven't tried the Dollar Tree candles. But instead of this being white, I'm just going to paint this blue.
You're getting all kinds of circles here. It's almost like they're taking my side this time.
Maybe so. Okay, so I'm going to just use some more of this midnight.
Pam doesn't want the circle. She wants round.
Okay.
Even Wendy Rick want circle.
Okay, let me paint this up with our blue. So these come in this white finish, but as you can see, you can paint them up any color you want.
And that doesn't have to be done with a paste, although that's
No, it doesn't have to be
using.
done with our pastes, but I figure I already used the paste on that. You could also use chalk paint or acrylic paint. Either one.
Yeah, Becca says the Dollar Tree candles aren't very bright.
I have never tried, I have tried the little tiny ones, but I have found that most of their flames are red, not kind of the yellowish orange that I think of a normal candle flame, but and some of them don't work, so probably every 10 I buy, there's one that doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to dry this up and I'm going to give it a second coat because I can kind of see some streaks. And then we're going to chalk on our eagle. We're going to chalk our eagle in shimmer gold.
I like Karen more. She said whatever Bill says.
Whatever Bill says. Kissing up to Bill, huh?
Maybe I'll have her sing a solo.
I was going to say, kissing up to Bill so you get to sing a solo at church. Use the candle in mesh centerpieces.
Oh, use the battery type in the
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Peggy. You said hi to both of us. And Denise said...
Hey, Margaret.
Denise said, yep, round.
Okay.
That was Margaret Bayron. I think that's right.
Margaret Bayern.
Don't let me destroy your name too bad.
Margaret Bayern. Okay, you are entered in our drawing. I reset the timer. I'm going to give this another little coat of paint.
Margaret, did I destroy your name too bad? Juanita says that blue is pretty. Yes, it is.
It is. It
and
is.
the gold eagle will really stand out. Yes, yes, yes.
And again, This is just a jumping off point for ideas. You don't have to do a patriotic theme. You could do whatever theme you wanted to do. And I've got some ribbons we can kind of dress it up with. And you could put some greenery on it, some flowers, whatever you want to decorate your centerpiece. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to put, watching my time, going to dry this again.
Yeah, I need you to watch the time because the tacos are waiting. You're getting hungry.
Well, it should be mostly ready to go. Just reheat.
And Rick and Wendy are starting too. They're probably dead faint.
The pressure is on with the time. Don't I know it? 9 minutes. Did I reset that? Yes, I reset that.
Because you could hang the whole thing with the circle with the ribbon.
You could. I could. You could hang it. You could do that. I most certainly could. And you're still here watching paint dry. Now I could actually do this two-sided if I wanted to. I could put something if I put the candle here, you could view that from either side. I could get a second one of these and put something different on the back. Or I could take this, I can put something on one side and something else on the other side. So I'm going to wax this again because I'm going to put that sticky transfer down on it. So I'm going to get some paste wax. Facebook is freezing up a lot tonight. I'm sorry. But you know, I have heard of a lot of people having trouble with Facebook, so I guess I'm thankful we were on live at all. Thanks, Lori. I hate to let anyone go, but if it's really freezing up and it's driving you insane, you could try hopping out and coming back in and see if it improves. But you are certainly more than welcome to watch the replay. Usually all those glitches disappear for the replay. Okay, so I've got my wax on there. I'm going to just buff it off. And then we will put down our eagle. Okay.
Ooh, you could wrap fairy lights around the...
Ooh, we could. Good. And usually Dollar Tree has like holiday little mini lights, little strings of mini lights. You might get some red, white, and blue stars. Okay, so I'm going to fuzz this. Again, because I don't want it to pull up that paste. Okay. Rid of that fuzz. Let's find where this fits. It just fits on here. Okay, push it all down, make sure there's no fuzz, make sure there's no air bubbles. And
Marianne Lorenzi.
Mary Ann Lanzieri.
Lanzieri, that's it. Can't focus. Duke is in the way.
Mary Ann Lanzieri, got you entered. Okay, so I've got this all pushed down. I'm going to use my shimmer gold. The shimmers, because it's got mica flakes in it, kind of settles to the bottom. So anytime I use shimmers, kind of a glittery finish, anytime I use the shimmers, I like to give it a quick stir before I use it to get all that shimmery goodness distributed in the paste. Okay, and then same thing. Squeegee.
Cheryl says hi to you.
Put some on the squeegee.
She does. Cheryl said hi to you.
And chalk it on there.
You licked my face, Cheryl, just so you know.
Did they ever clean up all those peanuts?
No.
Did
I
you
ended
clean
up
them
cleaning
up?
up last night, but I did it with a dustpan, not the way they do it.
Good. Okay. Scrape off the excess. Put that back in.
You're done in about
Close
4
this
minutes,
up.
sweetie.
Yep, I'm almost done. Okay, I'm going to peel this off. Ooh, pretty, pretty. There's our eagle. Is that not beautiful? Okay, so what I can do to put this on, I could put it between two little Jenga blocks, or I have this little stand.
Where'd you get that little stand?
It's actually something we sell that happens to be out of stock, but it's just a little wood block with a slit in it. So here's unadorned.
I think that could
pretty?
use some
And I could
some
paint
lights.
that, and I could paint this. I could paint this stand, or like I said, you could take two Jenga blocks and put them in front and back, just this width, and that could hang there. And I have, what do I have? I've got some of these little goodies. Do I have time? Some of these little goodies I could put on. So let me snip some of these off. This I think I got from, where did I get these? I think this was,
Roberta says V. That works.
I think I got this from Hobby Lobby. Just little
We got the message, Roberta. You're good.
floral
Thank you.
picks.
She said very cool. It just came out V.
Okay, let's see where we want this. Okay, so let's put some of this here. Just to give it a little pop of color. Ouch, 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 ouch. Don't burn your fingers.
Are you using hot glue again?
I am. I'm using hot glue.
Now
and-
Cheryl's saying 3 minutes.
Whoops. Okay, I'm almost done.
Good centerpiece. Ken says it needs some sparkles. Oh, you know, sparklers. You need sparklers
well.
on it.
These are kind of sparklers. Some of them are sparkly.
The type you light up.
Oh, that's true.
Need sparklers.
Actual sparklers.
Karen says she needs a Hobby Lobby fix.
Okay. Well, we're picking up some people at the airport
But that's not till
next
the end
month.
Of July.
End of July. That's
Yeah,
right.
We need to go up before then.
Okay.
Karen, you want to go for a trip? Uh-oh, Ken says hurry, tacos are done.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let me just kind of get this. Okay, let me
I wonder
turn that off.
I wonder if I could get people to pay me to drive them to Hobby Lobby for a day.
I think we should
Like get a van.
get a
and
van
say
and tell
$10 a
everybody
piece.
pitch in for gas. We'll leave Lewiston at this time, and then we will leave Hobby Lobby at this time. Okay, so I've kind of got that tacked on there with hot glue. Can you see all that?
Cheryl says she needs $1.25 run. Karen says road trip.
Okay, so there we go, and I don't have time to do it, but I've also got some ribbon. It's this sparkly ribbon. I could tie just a little bow up top here, make it look all cute. Okay, so here is here is tonight's project. A little America centerpiece. Woo!
Kim gave
And
you some
I need to
hearts.
glue this down.
You need to
Okay.
glue it down. You're out of time, though.
I'm out
You
of
need to
time.
move
Okay,
on.
so let's draw our two winners. Let's see. I will, if I call your name, I will be contacting you through Messenger and getting some more information. Margaret Bayern. Margaret
Hey, she
Bayern.
just said $1.25.
Margaret Bayern, you're our first winner for tonight. And Terry Jellison is our second winner for tonight. So, Margaret and Terry, I will be reaching out to you on Messenger. Look for my message. You don't have to answer it tonight, but I need to get a little more information to find out what is the perfect happy mail to send you. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching Craft Around the Clock. We hope you'll follow us on Facebook and YouTube and all that good stuff. And I hope you have a great rest of your week and you will follow our page and tune in when we're live next. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye-bye.
Time for tacos.
Do something creative every day.